Hi, I'm Denice Welch. Never in a million years did I think that one day I would be sitting here in Spain introducing my own fitness video. But here I am, and let me tell you why. Over the last few years, people have occasionally said to me, what do you do to keep in shape? And I think I've been very honest and said nothing, absolutely nout. I've never made a secret of the fact that keep fit and I do not go hand in hand and never will. I don't like it, I don't enjoy it, I don't want to do it, and I hate leaping around in gyms getting sweaty. However, not so very long ago, I reached the grand old age of, and since then, I've noticed changes. I put on weight easier, I've got a tummy, my bottom started going southwards, and I've got these chickeny bits under my arm, so I thought I'm going to have to put a stop to this. And as luck would have it, I was introduced to a lady called Arden, who introduced me to the Lotte Berk Technique. Now, in a very short space of time that I've been doing the Lotte Berk exercises, I have seen changes in my body shape, and I know that you can too. These exercises are designed to strengthen, tighten, tone, and in my case, make you moan, which I do a lot. However, they work. So why don't you give this video a try, see if it works for you. In it, I'm very much the pupil and Jean is very much the teacher. So all I'm saying is, learn with me, but most of all, enjoy. Okay everybody, it's time to put down your cup of tea or your gin and tonic and we're going to get started. Now, as with all good exercise videos, you want to start with a warm-up, which is why we're not going to do one. We are actually, I was only joking. We're going to start with a gentle warm-up to lead us into our gentle series of exercises that I explained in the introduction. And I am the pupil and Jean Arden is my teacher. So I'm going to leave you in her capable hands. She's going to give you a count because I can't count very well because maths is not my strong point. So Jean, over to you.
Okay, thank you, Denise. You ready?
Like Lloyd Grossman.
We're going to start by stretching each side 4 times. Stretch the spine. Stretching up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and relax. Now big bends, bending at the knees, swinging your arms. 8 again. Stretch it first.
Okay.
Big bends and 1, 2, 3, 4, bring those shoulder blades back, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Now stretch, feet wide apart, come down, touch the floor.
No camera behind me, thankfully.
Coming up to the middle, stretching forward, nice flat back. Come down and do 8 tiny bounces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up to the middle again. Stretch forward, flat back. 8 bigger ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stay there, bend your knees. Now uncurl nice and slowly. Back first.
These exercises are very gentle on your back, so I've got a bit of a dodgy one.
Bend your knees now. Tuck your pelvis under tight. You're going to do 8 to the side to stretch the waist. Stretch up high, coming over, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up.
Oh, you can really
Stretch
feel
up on the left, over we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, keep that pelvis tilted. 6, 7, 8, up, hands behind your head. Bend your knees, tuck your pelvis under tight again. Now 8, 4 to each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring your arms down. 8 again. Tuck again. 1, 2, 3, 4,
really hurts keeping your tummy in all this time.
6, 7, 8, and relax. Bring your feet closer. Now your shoulders, big circles. Bring your forearm up, over your head, stretch it right back. We'll just do 4 on each side. Okay. That's 2, up for 3, and again, and down. Change, up in front, right round, stretch back, up for 2.
That's where you hope you've shaved.
Up for 3, Up for 4, down. Bend your arms now, have them level with your shoulders, pushing back 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now stretching and pushing back again, 8 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bend the arms again, push back 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just stay there. Drop your elbows down. Now bring them up, right over the top, in front. Up in front, right over and down. And again, back and over.
So balletic, don't you think?
This time just to the top. Clench your fists, bend your arms, 8 little pulls up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now stretch and do 8 circles backwards, tiny ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the scarecrow. Bend your arms, open your fingers nice and tight. 8 lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And relax those shoulders.
Okay.
Bosoms.
This is really good. Really lifts up.
You're going to put your hands on your forearms. Now I'm going to level with your shoulders and squeeze nice and tight. 8 pushes again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change round.
See them jumping.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And relax. Now just your necks. Keep your shoulders facing forward. Bring your ear down to your shoulder and 8 little pulls to stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up. Change sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you feel the stretch? 7, 8. And relax. Now just drop your chin on your chest. Turn your chin towards your shoulder, no farther. Back to middle, hand to the other side. Now 8 swings, no further than the shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's the warm-up done.
Not too bad, was it? When Jean first invited me to go to her exercise class, one of the first things she said to me was that there was going to be a few exercises done at the bar. So I thought, at last, an exercise class I've been looking for all my life, top woman. What of course she meant was a ballet bar. Now, if you don't have a ballet bar in your front room, which is quite likely, you probably do have a palm tree. If you don't have a palm tree, you can use the end of a bed, you could use a mantelpiece, you can use a wall, just something to support you as we go into our first sequence of thighs and bottoms. Jean.
You ready? Okay then, start with your leg in front, knee bent, toe pointed, keep your knee turned out. Big swings, 10 of them, bringing them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax and turn. The other side, leg in front, knee bent, toe pointed, big swing again. Going now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Turn again. Make 3/4 round. Now bend both legs this time, take the pressure off your back. Lift your leg as high as you can, stretch hard, flex your foot, and then 5 times down to the floor and up. Down, up, 1, hold. Down, up, 2.
Doesn't matter how far
Down,
you can get your leg
up,
off.
3.
Every little helps.
Down, up, 4. Down, up, 5.
Ooh.
And relax. Change. Make 3/4 round again. Bend both legs. Lift high, stretch, flex. Now down, up and hold. Down, up 2. Down, up 3. Down, up 4. down, up 5, relax, turn again. Legs 3/4 round, bending both legs again, not too much. Lift high, stretch, 10 bent stretches. Bent stretch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, flex, pull, up, 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 and relax. The other side. Legs 3/4 round, bend both legs. Stretch hard and 10 bent stretches. Bent stretch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Flex and little pulls, up, 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 and relax. Turn now. Now you're going to do a front of the thigh stretch. So take hold of your toe, just bounce your heel on your bottom, then lift and pull back as far as you can without leaning forward. Just pull it back and change. Take hold of the toe, bend the leg you're standing on, bounce your heel on your bottom, tiny little ones, nice and upright. Pull your leg back and relax. Now facing the tree.
Facing the tree.
Feet open at hips width. Bend your knees, slide your right leg back. This is for the side of the thigh. Keep your upper body still, lifting from the joint of the leg, lift up to the side till you feel it hit the resistance point. Then 10 lifts up to the side. Ready? Lifting up, 1, 2, down, up 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now push back a little and another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push back a little further and just 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax.
Yeah, but we'll be up there before you know it.
Feet open just a little again. Bend your knees slightly, slide your left leg back. Take your foot off the floor, lift your leg up to the side, 10 lifts again, pushing against the resistance, lifting up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just push back a little and again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push back just a little, just 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Okay, now for the bottom and thigh, right up to the hip. Start with your feet together, upper body still. Just slide your right leg diagonally. You're going to lift till you feel it tight, right up to the waist on that little gluteus medius muscle again. A little love handle, okay? Lift as high as you can till you feel it tight. Now you're going to bend both legs and stretch both legs, keeping your leg high and back. Ready? Bend both and stretch both. Bend both and stretch. Bend and 3. Bend, stretch 4. Bend 5. Bend, stretch 6. Bend, stretch 7. Bend, stretch 8. Bend, stretch 9. Bend, stretch 10. Just hold.
Oh, it's the shaky legs.
Now the other side. Keep your upper body still again. Slide your left leg diagonally. Lift till
Just
you feel
goes to
that
show
tightness.
I had to sit down by this time just a couple of months ago, so I'm not doing bad for me.
So lift. Let's do another 10 bent stretches. Bent, stretch 1. Bent, stretch 2. Bent, stretch 3. Bent, stretch 4. Bent, stretch 5. Bent, stretch 6. Bent, stretch 7. Bent, stretch 8. Bent, stretch 9. Bent, stretch 10. Hold and relax. Now just your bottom on its own. This will give it a little bit of lift.
That's what we want.
Okay, start with your feet together again.
Just think pert bot to get you through it. Okay.
Bend your knees slightly. Just slide your right leg back. Just pop your toe on the floor so your knees are more or less coming together at the front. Okay? Take your foot off and push back from the joint, not from the waist, otherwise you'll stick your bottom out. So just push back till you feel that muscle tighten in your bottom. Now squeeze us for 3 5s. Okay, first one is squeeze 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you're going to lift your leg a little higher to the side. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift a little more. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other side.
Oh, yeah.
Bend your knees a little. Slide your left leg back. No weight on the toe. Keep your knees together.
Keeping this.
You don't have to tuck. Just don't push back from the waist.
Okay.
So just take your foot off the floor. Push back from the joint. Feel the muscle rise and tighten.
Yes.
Pop your hand on to feel it if you
Yes,
wish.
I can feel it.
And
Thank you.
then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift a little. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift a little. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. Now you're going to do some stretches for the backs of your calf muscles and the upper body.
I was going to say this will be good for upper arms.
Yeah. It's like doing a press up on a wall rather than on the floor, so you can't hurt your back at all.
Okay.
So just put hands point, toes, fingers pointing up. Okay. Come back. Now I want you to rest one foot in front of the other. Push forward with your bottom. Now feel that you've got your body in line from your heel to your head. Keep your heel flat and then just 5 stretches forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now change. Push forward again with the bottom. Don't have it stuck out. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you're going to do both. This time you're going to go right in and right back with your arms. This is for the biceps. So just put your hands, forearms on the wall. Shuffle back till you've got your calf muscles tight. Now 10 pushes back. Ready? Back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you're going to turn your fingers in, lower your hands down a little more. On the wall you'll have your fingertips touching here. We're going to have
Coconut,
to
Jean.
overlap.
Are you joking?
Right, now this is for the triceps, right on the side here. Ready? Bringing your forehead down to your fingertips. 10 again. 1, 2, push back. 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now just to relax your back, just bend forward, bending the knees, and then uncurl again, and relax.
Moving on to tummies before we return a little bit later to bums and thighs. Now tummies, my double favourite, not. I've never ever been strong in the tummy department, tummy muscle department, and I'm still not. So this is the area that I struggle with. So you'll have to bear with me and learn with me, and Jean has to be quite strict with me here. But in Lotte Berk, every little helps. I keep saying that to myself, so keep saying that to yourself. Off we go. Jean is going to have a well-deserved break and just talk me through them rather than doing them herself. So off we go, tummies.
Okay. Taking hold of your thighs, heels down, toes are up.
Can I just say, first time Jean said to me hands on thighs, the first time someone said to her hands on thighs, being a Yorkshire woman, she went like that. Did you get it? Anyway, sorry, carry on. Hands on thighs.
Go again. Curling forward over your waist. You're going to roll back on your bottom an inch at a time, pulling in on your abdominal to tilt your pelvis up, okay? So curl forward over your waist, roll back an inch and tilt. Back an inch and tilt. One more, back an inch and tilt, not too far. Pull your feet in a little closer. Stretch one leg up, keep your knees together, toe pointed. Arms up, now bending over the waist without rocking on your bottom, so it's down a little and bend. Down a little and bend. Down a little and bend. 2 more, because we're aiming for 5s. 1 more, take hold of your thighs. Change legs. Point your toe, now re-tilt. Pull in tight. Arms up.
That's to protect the back, the re-tilting.
5 bends
to
again.
protect the back, isn't it?
Yes. And down, up 1. Down, up 2. Pause on the up. down, up 3. You're still getting a slight rock on the bottom. Down, up 4. Down, up 5. Now just drop your foot down. Now slowly roll back to lie flat. Use your abdominals all the way down. Good girl. Okay, now again, you're going to tilt again. You're pulling in on your abdominal, pressing the small of your back into the mat, tilting really tight. Bend forward over your waist and take hold of your thighs. So you're pulling forward to meet the tilt. Hold it there. Arms in between your knees and 10 tiny pushes forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Well done. This time you're going to stretch one leg up in the air, no tilt on this. Bend forward over your waist and just take hold of your thigh. Now take the other leg off, parallel with the floor, arms forward and just 3 bends. Down, bend and hold the bend. Down, up 2. Down, up 3. Now change legs. Take hold of your thigh. Up you come. Arms forward again. Now back a little and bend, bending from the upper chest. Come forward now. 1. Down, up 2. Don't throw your head back. Down, up 3 and relax. Bend your legs. Okay, now
See, it doesn't look like you're doing very much, but really, because they're so small, it really, really does hurt, and hopefully it really, really does work.
Stretch one leg up. Take hold of your thigh. Pull yourself forward again. Okay, now pulling forward from that chest. Take the other leg off. This time just have your arms up towards the feet. Just keep them there, and a big long walk with the legs, that's all. Big long walk. 10. 1, 2. Keep curled over that waist. 4, 5, 6. Lovely. 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend. Relax. Now you're going to sit up again and take it from the top. So sitting up. Take hold of your knees. Let me explain one more time. You're going to roll back on your bottom, an inch at a time, not yet. Every time you roll back, you're pulling on your abdominal, okay? So take hold of your knees this time. Curl forward over your waist, shoulders relaxed. Roll back an inch, pulling on your abdominal, tilt. Roll back an inch, pull in again and tilt. Not too far, pull your feet a little closer. Okay, one more. Roll back and tilt. Lovely. Arms over your knees now. Now try not to rock on that bottom. Back a little and bend forward. We're going to try for 5. Down, up 2. Down, up 3. Down, up 4. Down, up 5. And sitting up. Now stretch your arms up, stretch the abdominal out. One more with your hands on your knees. I can't say anything through these exercises because it just takes all my concentration. Right. Okay, one more. Curl forward, shoulders nice and relaxed. Don't roll back yet. Okay. Stay up, yeah. Curl forward there, just stick the middle of your back out. That's it, lovely. Now roll back an inch, pulling on your abdominal to tilt the pelvis. Back an inch and re-tilt again. Just one more, don't go back too far. Back an inch, tilt, lovely. Now you're bringing your arms slowly up towards the sky. Coming up, come down, take hold of your knees, re-tilt. Curl forward again, don't go back too far. Up again, slowly up. Keep your body still, lovely. Now down again. You're only doing 3, so you've just got one more. Hold on to your knees before you tilt. Okay, this time arms up. And then slowly down again. Use the abdominal all the way down, nice and tight. Keep it tight, keep it tight. Just roll that back in. Well done. Now the work starts. Okay. Pull your feet a bit closer to your bottom. Okay. Now don't forget, to tilt the pelvis up, all you do is press the small of your back into the mat. So concentrate on the navel area. Don't just lift your bottom up. Just let it roll in. Okay, so pulling in tight on the abdominal, roll it in tight, tilting, lovely. Now bend forward over your waist to meet that tilt. Take hold of your thighs on the outside, pull forward if you can, good girl. Now you're going to 20 tiny pushes forward. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Relax. Good girl. Press down with your back again, tilting your pelvis up. Reach forward and take hold of your thighs. Now 10 long walks with your arms, big straight walks, starting one arm up. 1, 2, 3, keep curled over the waist. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Now a little harder. Press down with your back again, till that pelvis up tight. Bend forward, take hold of your thighs, pull yourself forward, round arms. Bring yourself forward. Arms across your chest now, 10 bends, holding the bend. Down, up 1. Down, up 2, don't force it. Down, up 3. Down, up 4, good girl. Down, up 5. Down, up 6. Down, up 7, grit them teeth. Down, up 8. Down, up 9. Down, up 10. Take hold of your thighs and give yourself a little breather. Retilt, pull yourself forward. Arms across your chest and 10 tiny ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Now a little easy again. Not really easy, but a little easier. Press down with your back again till that pelvis up. You must always remember to retilt. Bend over your waist and take hold of your thighs. Okay now, arms in line with your knees. Off, hands off, yes. Okay now, arms forward, reaching up for the knee. Down and reach, pause. Down and reach. Down and reach. Down and reach. Down and reach. One more. Down and reach and relax.
But I can really feel it work.
Press down with your back, tilt your pelvis up again. Take hold of your thighs. Pull yourself round. Okay, this time one arm up. And the other. Now touch your knees, keep your curl over your waist. Just touch the knees or whatever part of the leg you can reach. Just touch, retilt, and arms up. Good, don't go back too far. Touch your knees, tilt, arms up, just to there. Good, and again, touch, tilt, arms up. If you go too far, then you uncurl.
Yeah.
Now relax. Okay. Now you're going to do 5 bends to the side, 5 bends to the other side. So right over the knee. Okay. Press down with your back, tilt your pelvis up. Bend forward, take hold of the thighs again. Arms in line with your knees to start with, and then down, and then reach over to the left 1. And again, down, reach over for 2. Good. Down, reach over for 3. Lovely. Don't twist too much. Down for 4. Down for 5. Back. And to the other side. Tilt again then. Arms in line with the right knee. And down, reach over to the right. Down for 2. Down for 3. Pull a little more forward. Down for 4. Down for 5. And relax. Well done, kid.
Is that it?
No.
Oh, no.
Just a little more. Just a little more. Press down with your back, tilt your pelvis up. Reach forward, take hold of your thighs. Okay, now one arm up. And the other. Just bring your elbows in front of your face, and then keeping curled over your waist, just open. Close, open. Close, open. 2 more. Close, open. 1 more. Close, open, and relax. Bring your arms back sides. Nearly finished. Press down with your back, tilt your pelvis up again, bend forward and take hold of your thighs. This time 10 bends with your fingers by the side of your head. No pulling on your neck, okay? So bending from the chest, keep your tilt. Down, bend for 1, lovely. Down, up 2, pause. Down, up 3. Down, up 4, never pull on your neck. Down, up 5, good. Down, up 6, keep your tilt. 7, well done. Down, up 8. Down, up 9. Down, up 10, and relax. You've got 2 more. stretch your legs in the air with your ankles crossed. Good girl. Okay. Bend over your waist, take hold of your thighs, pull yourself forward again. Okay, now there's no tilt on this. You're going to do your arms forward and you're going to bend, uncurl and curl. Okay, so curl a little more. You take your thighs away as you take your upper body away, but not too much. So it's a small uncurl and then curl 5 times. Ready? Uncurl and curl. Uncurl and curl. Good girl. Uncurl and curl. Uncurl and curl. One more. Uncurl and curl. Take hold of your thighs, don't relax. Uncross your ankles. This time you're going to reach up for your feet. Arms up towards now and 5 reaches. Down and reach. Down and reach. Down and reach. 2 more. Down and reach. Down and reach and relax. Now to stretch and relax, just stretch your feet away, point your toes, bring your arms above your head and really stretch those abdominals that you've just worked. Really push, 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 push and relax. Well done.
Now we've all got completely flat stomachs. Well, not quite, but if we keep at it, we can tighten and tone them a little bit more. Now we've given them a rest, but we're back to thighs and bottoms and hips. So Jean, what's the first one?
Okay. Sitting sideways on the hip, knee out in front. Bring your heel in. Stretch your leg out, not too stretched, keep it slightly bent. Now you're going to do these with your hands either side of your knee. When you get stronger, you can do it on your knee.
Yeah, that's a wee bit too advanced for me at the minute. I can just keep it down.
So you must keep your body over the leg, so you're not twisting the spine. Okay. Put your hand on your hip to start with. Now this is for the gluteus medius.
Or in English?
Your love handle.
Oh, great.
Roll your hip forward now so that leg comes down. Hands in position, 5 lifts. Lifting up first and down, up 1. Down, up 2. Down, up 3. Down, up 4. Down, up 5. Now push back a little. With that hip turn forward. Down, up 1. Down, up 2. Down, up 3. Down, up 4. This should be really hurting. Down, up 5. Now 5 small lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then bring it into relax.
I just keep having to think of vodka to keep me through that.
Going to change sides. Again, bring the foot in. Ready with your hand on the hip. Ready for pushing it forward. Bring your hands into position. Again, not to feel this in your back. If you do, you must stop.
Okay.
Lifting up for 5 lifts. Lift. Now down, up 1. Down, up 2. Down, up 3. Down, up 4. Down, up 5. Now just push back just a little. And again, down, up 1. Keep the hip turned. Down, up 2. Down, up 3. Down, up 4. Down, up 5. Now 5 little lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That really works, so you can really feel it, can't you?
Now you're going to stretch the parts that you've just been working, but you're going to start with the inner thigh first. So bring your feet together, pull them towards you, take hold of your ankles, elbows on the inside of the knees, push your knees wide and lean forward. Now hold the stretch, don't flap them about. Okay, now let them relax, bring them back up.
But didn't flap them about.
We don't want to be on a magic carpet. Let's push again. Hold the stretch. Wonderful. Can you feel that in the inner thigh?
Yes.
Now relax. Now
Can I just say at this point, we've got mats here because obviously we're on a very, very hard floor, but some of your carpets at home might be fine. Otherwise, when we're back home, we just use a little flat cushion, don't we, just to protect your butt. Right.
Now you're going to stretch the outside of the thigh. This will stretch the outside and the lower back, and it'll stretch that love handle again for you. So just put your hands on the floor. You're going to slowly slide away as far as you can. Keep your bottom firmly down. You can do a little walk. When you get to the limit, you hold. And now slide back.
You can really feel this in your bottom, can't you?
It's fantastic. It really stretches where it should.
And that's what we want.
Now we're going again. Walk away. To the limit. Now push another inch. Push.
Yeah.
Hold. Wonderful. Now back. Good girl. Now you're going to do the backs of your thighs and bottoms. So you're going to come up onto all fours. Have your hands underneath your shoulders. Now this stretches the back of your thigh and tones up the bottom, helps to stretch the back. So start with your right leg, stretch it out, toe pointed, head up, and don't concave your back. That's hollow, okay? Now curling round for 5 times. Bring your knee and your head towards your chest for 1. Then stretching out, head up. Lovely. Now for 2. And out. Third one. Come in. And out.
Is that 4?
No, this is 4. Coming in for 4. And out. Last one. Coming in. Stretch out. And then just pop your knee on the mat. Change sides. Stretching out first. Are you okay?
Yep.
Curling round now, bring your knee and your head towards your chest. Stretching out, that's your first one. Coming in. Stretching out for 2. Good girl. And again. Curl. Out for 3. And again. And out for 4. Really push back, really stretch. Last one, coming up. Pulling in. Out. Hold the stretch. And pop your knee on the mat. Now just to work their muscles a little more, you're going to come down onto your forearms. Okay, knees underneath your hips, head on your hands, stretching one leg out, flex that foot tight. Now you're going to lift till it's tight in the back of your thigh and your bottom, not too high that you concave that back again.
Okay.
5 down to touch the mat, coming down for 1 and lift. Come down for 2 and lift. Coming down for 3 and lift. Coming down for 4 and lift. Coming down for 5 and lift. Now you're going to come down and point your foot at the bottom. So come down flexed, point, lift pointed. Now flex at the top, feel that in the calf. Come right down, touch your toe down, lift, flex at the top. Come down for 3, point, lift pointed, flex at the top. Come down, point, lift, flex at the top. Just one more. Come down, point, lift, flex, and then bring your knee onto the mat. You should be aching in your bottom by now.
Yes, I am.
Good girl. So we change sides. Okay, stretch your leg out first. Flex that foot nice and tight. Lift till it's tight in the back of your thigh and your bottom, not to feel it in your back. Right, 5 coming down with the foot flexed. Coming down, touch your toe to the floor, and then lift. No flex. Lift, flex. Good girl. Coming down, keep it flexed. 2 and lift. Come down for 3 and lift. Come down for 4 and lift. Last one. Coming down for 5. Lift. This time you're going to come down and point. So you come down flex, point at the bottom, then lift with a pointed foot. Flex, tight. Come down for 2. Right down. Point. Now lift pointed. Flex.
Got that shaky leg.
And down again. This is a 3. Point, lift. Only 2 more. come down, flex, good girl. Point, lift, last one. Flex, come down, touch, point, lift, flex, pop your knee on the mat. Oh, now this one you're going to like. This one helps to stretch the back, works your abdominal muscles as well. It's called the cat.
Oh, I do like this one.
So you put your hands underneath your shoulders, knees apart.
Now this is where if your back's feeling in good nick, you can do the arch section.
That's
Otherwise,
right.
yeah.
Yes. If you've got a funny back, then you don't arch, you just stay level.
Okay.
If your back's fine, then you start by pulling in on your abdominal, bringing your head down, and then you tuck your tailbone in. Then slowly, starting to concave, you start to bring your head up, and you stick your bottom up in the air.
Attractively.
And again, pulling in now. We'll do these 5 times again. This is the second one.
Oh.
Coming down to concave again. Nice and slow, so the back gets a chance to stretch. Coming up for 3. Pulling in, pulling in, pulling in. Slowly down. Don't forget to bring your head up. Don't forget to stick your bottom up in the air.
Real sweat.
And again, pulling in, pulling in, pulling in. This is number 4. Slowly down. Okay. Now the last one. I want you to pull in on your abdominal. Pull it in, pull it in. Keep pulling. You want your abdominal to reach your spine. Head down, tailbone tucked. Keep pulling it in. And now to relax. Sit back on your heels. And that's the end of that little section. Thank you.
You're a hard woman. Right, lads and lasses, and I say lads because there is no excuse for you chaps not to get down and do this as well. Jean often has several men on a Saturday morning, don't you, Jean?
Oh, yes.
Anyway, I'm not going to that. We're doing lower tummies and upper thighs. So make yourself comfortable against a wall. We've brought these, well, Jean's brought these, just little thin mats, piece of foam rubber, all the way from Manchester, just because we're against a stone wall. So see how you feel, and off we go. Right.
Okay, comfortable?
I think so.
Bend your knees a little then. Now for these you need to press the small of your back into the mat or into the wall.
Yeah.
You push down on your fingertips, then you push down on your tummies before we lift our legs, okay?
Got that.
So you're ready. So you push down on your hands, push down on your lower tummy muscles, lift, stretch, flex, and tiny little walks. And bend and relax. Well done. They're very hard, these. And again. Push down on the fingers, shoulders relaxed. Push down on your tummy muscles, lift, stretch, and down up 1, down up 2, down up 3, down up 4, down up 5, and relax. Rebend.
It's killer.
Again, still leaning slightly forward. Push down on your knuckles, push down on your tummy muscles, lift, stretch, flex. Now walk and slowly open. And relax.
Okay.
Bend again. All the rest are done with legs apart. You're going to do 10 circles out, and then we'll relax, I think, and then do 10 circles in.
Okay.
So push down, tighten your tummy tight, lift, stretch, circles out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Now we're trying. Try not to push yourself back, will you?
Okay.
Keep as forward as you can and nice and relaxed. You've got to stop, you stop. Push down, tighten your tummy tight, lift, stretch, circles in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. And again. This time you're going
I
to
hope
do
you're all doing it with me.
big
I'll
walks
tell you what.
up and down. Ready? Still leaning forward, shoulders relaxed. Push down, tighten your tummy tight, lift, stretch, flex your feet and big walks up and down. Not going to count on these because I think we should stop now. Bend again.
Well, even you feel it, don't you, on these?
Yes, I do. Especially when you're doing class and then another class.
Yes.
Okay. Whew. Now we're going to do bend both and stretch both. So you bend one and bend the other. I'll do it, but it's better when I explain it. We go. Ready? Push down, tighten your tummies tight, lift, stretch. Now bend one and the other. Stretch, stretch, bend, bend. Stretch, stretch, bend, bend. Stretch, stretch, and relax. 10 open and closes. As you get stronger, we can increase to 20.
But we'll just do 10 now.
I think 10 today. Okay, starting with your legs apart. Are you okay? Not feeling anything in your back?
No.
Good.
No, my back's fine.
Let's go then. Push down. Tighten your tummies tight. Lift, stretch. Close, open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You could have gone a little faster.
Stretch along a Jean.
Bend again. You'll be pleased to know this is the last one. You're going to flex your feet and close and manage to open again. Close, stretch and scissors. Okay, here we go. Push down, tighten your tummies tight, lift, stretch, flex your feet, walk in closing, open, close, stretch, scissors, and I can't do it either.
Well, you see, yes. I did one more scissors than Jean, so there. If you'll excuse my French, or in this case Spanish, balls. Jean has incorporated these to help give a little bit more tone to the inner thigh. So after we've done a few inner thigh exercises, you'll be delighted to hear we're going to involve tummies just a little bit more. Okay, off we go. These are available in all kiddies' toy shops for next to note. Right, Jean.
Lie flat, bring your feet a little closer, pop the ball between your knees, right on that soft little bit.
Yep.
Okay, now keep your back flat. All you're going to do now is do 10 squeezes of the ball to work the inner thigh.
Okay.
Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Now I want you to squeeze it really tight while I count to the 5. Squeeze it tight, hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Repeat. Squeeze tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Now 10 more squeezes. Again, squeeze tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Now you're going to do your back tummies as well now. So you're going to press the small of your back into the mat as we did for tummies. Okay.
My double favourite again.
And squeeze the ball at the same time. Ready? Press the small of your back into the mat first, tilt your pelvis up, bend forward, take hold of your thighs. Now you're going to go tiny pushes forward, 10 of them, squeezing the ball at the same time. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. And again, press down with your back, tilting, bend forward again, take hold of your thighs, pull yourself forward. This time big long walks with the arms. So bring your arm up. Now squeezing, ready? Squeeze 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your tilt. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax.
Oh, I can feel it up my bum as well, is that right?
Yeah, the back of the thigh as well.
Yeah.
Press down with your back again. This is the last one. Bend forward over your waist. Take hold of your thighs. Fingers by the side of your head and 10 bends. So it's bigger squeezes. Ready? Down, squeeze. Down, up 2. Down, up 3. Down, up 4. Down, up 5. down, up 6, down, up 7, down, up 8, down, up 9, down, up 10, relax. Take your ball out.
As the actress said to the bishop.
Just pop it down. You're now going to do pelvic floor exercises.
Oh, right. Pelvic floor exercises, of course, avoiding my double chin, are very, very important for ladies. I'm sure you're all aware, for all sorts of reasons. Okay, I'll say no more on that.
Okay, now
Right.
you're going to work right deep inside on the pelvic floor. So I want you to imagine, Denise, that you're going up in a lift, in a store,
Right.
floor by floor, pulling in deep inside. Here we go,
Okay.
we're going to try for the 4th floor.
Okay.
Ready? Pulling in, pulling in, pulling in, pulling in. Now hold. And let it slowly relax, coming back down to the 1st floor. And again.
We're going for
pulling-
the 5th.
No, 4 again
Okay.
this time. Pulling in, pulling in, pulling in, pulling in. Stay there. And slowly relax. Okay, we'll try for the 5th floor,
Okay.
restaurant, okay? Pulling in to the 2nd floor, pulling in for the 3rd, pulling in for the 4th. Okay, reach for that restaurant, Denise, pulling in.
Can we stop for a coffee?
When I tell you to relax. Now. Okay, that completes the balls and inner thighs.
Thank you. A short but sweet sequence, I think you'll agree. Still on the floor, we're now going to be working the upper thighs, and along with the tummies, this is probably one of the sections that I hate the most. You'll see watching quite a difference between the way Jean does these exercises and that I do them, and as regards how far back Jean can get and how far back I can get. But yet again, this is to reiterate, I'm still getting a lot from it, even though I haven't managed to get to the degree that Jean has with this exercise yet. So bear with me, I'm trying my hardest, I promise. Okay.
Okay, my love? Up on your knees then, knees apart. And most important on this one, to keep your tuck all the time.
Yeah.
Okay. What tends to happen is as they go back, they start to stick the bottom out.
That's what I
Okay?
do. You
So
naturally do
yeah,
that.
It's more important to stay there, stretched, than there with your bottom out.
So again, doesn't matter how far back, just
No.
try and keep straight and keep your
That's
tilt.
fine, okay? So we're going to start by stretching. You just lean a little forward, tuck that pelvis under tight, then relax your shoulders. Now I want you to go back as far as you can with that tuck, just as far as you can. Okay, now a tiny rock. Nice and relaxed shoulders. Good girl. Okay, now tuck a little tighter, push. Good. Now you're going to increase
Is that
to a
it?
bigger sway. No, it's not
Okay.
it. Stretch up. Lean, tuck under tight, relax those shoulders again. Now backwards and forwards this time. So it's back and push. Keep your tuck. Back and push. Back and push. One more. Back, push, and relax. Should now be screaming, are they?
Yep.
Stretch up. Lean a little again. Tuck your pelvis under tight, then relax your shoulders down. Now you're just going to go back an inch, tucking tight. 3 times.
Okay.
Back an inch, tuck. Back an inch, tuck. Back an inch, tuck. Then back as far as you can and push. Repeat. Tuck again. Back an inch, tuck. Back an inch, tuck. Back an inch, tuck. Back, push. Well done.
Okay.
Stretch again. Lean a little. Tuck under tight. Back as far as you can again. Tiny half circle this time, and it's not a sideways movement, it's a half circle. So you're
Okay.
flicking the hip bone to the front.
Okay.
Okay? Lean, tuck, back, and half circle. Click, 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 tuck, push.
Well, if it's hurting you, imagine what it's
Even
feeling on
teacher
me.
hurts. Okay, stretch up. Now you're going to do a full circle. Lean, tuck, relax, back. Full circle. Out, round, out, click. Out, round, out, click. out, round, out, click. Once more. Click, tuck, sit on your heels.
Oh, bliss.
Okay, just one more down here. All I want you to do is just tiny little tucks. Okay? Whew. Tuck your pelvis under tight, so your bottom just comes off your heels, and tuck, 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 and relax. One more.
This really gets to me. I hope it is to you all as well, doing it.
Just one more. Ready? Tuck under tight, and tuck, 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 and relax. Now you're going to bring your knees together, and you're going to do what's known as the old woman's shuffle, or to stop the old woman's shuffle, which is to stretch your insteps on the front of your foot, because they shorten as you get older, and then you start to shuffle along.
Oh, right.
So if you stretch them, you'll be able to walk nicely when you get to about 70.
Okay.
Right, you're going to put your
Forward to
knuckles
that.
down your knees. All you're going to do is keep your bottom firmly on your heels. Bring your knees to your chest, just rolling back. So pull them back, hold, and relax. Good girl. And again, push down, roll, and down. Just two more. Push down, back, and relax. Last one. Push down, roll, and relax. Okay, that's finished now. We just have to relax.
Music to my ears. The moment I'm sure you've all been waiting for. I know I have. It's time to relax and cool down, although how we're quite going to manage the latter in 31 degrees, I don't know, but I'm sure it'll be easier for you to cool down where you are. Right, Jean, take us through the relaxation exercises,
The
please.
final stretches and to cool down the muscles. Sitting with your legs apart, sitting forward on your bottom. I want you to stretch up as high as you can, keeping your head up and your back straight. Just bring your arms down to relax the shoulders, come forward, and just gently push, just to stretch that lower back and the inner thigh. If you're not feeling it on the inner thigh, then just open your legs a little wider. Okay, now to go back forward a little more, bring your head between your arms and push, 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 hold that stretch.
I've always wanted to be somebody who just does that flopping thing and getting your boobs on the floor, but sadly I don't think it's to be.
Uncurl.
Right.
Okay, now just for another stretch again. Stretch up again. Now turn towards your left leg. Come down as far as you can, and then just push again 5 times. Push 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back up to the middle. Stretch again. Turn to the right leg. Down. 5 again. Push 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Back up. Just into the middle now. Stretch again. Reaching as far forward as you can, and then push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now from there, flex your feet. Reach round, take hold, pull and hold.
It's grubby feet.
And relax. Bring your legs together. Stretch now with your toes pointed this time. Again, lifting up from the waist as high as you can. Up you come. Now going forward, reaching out in front, reaching, reaching, reaching. Now relax, just let them knees roll out, shoulders and neck relax.
Oh, lovely.
Okay. We'll do that one more time. Make sure we stretch that back. Stretch up. Going forward, 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 forward. Hold it and relax. Uncurl again. Just flex your feet this time, so you're stretching all the backs of your calves and the back of your legs.
Yeah.
Stretch up again from the waist. Now keep that stretch as you're going forward. You're just going forward to take hold of your feet, ankles, whatever you can reach. Pull them feet towards you, hold that stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Now you can lie flat and we'll do the hamstring stretch.
Okay.
Keep one leg bent, foot flat on the floor. That's to support the back. Head and shoulders down to start with. Then stretch your leg, flex your foot. Put your hand behind the knees, support them tendons there. Hand a little bit higher on the calf muscle. Then gently pull that leg towards your chest. If you want to stretch your upper back, just bring your head up. Hold the stretch. Ooh. Now change. Stretch your leg, flex your foot. Hand behind the knee again, hand a little higher on the calf, pull the leg towards the chest, head up and hold. Now you cross your left leg right over the top of your right leg. Keep your head and shoulders down, foot flat on the floor. You're going to roll the inside of the right leg towards the floor. This is a lower back stretch, rolling nice and slowly, just as far as you can. You should feel that lovely stretch. Stretches the thigh as well. Then hold it. Slowly roll back the knees. Recross now on the other side. So it's right leg over the left leg. Taking the inside of the left leg down towards the floor, rolling nice and slowly. If you feel anything in your back that you shouldn't feel, then you stop.
Okay.
But this should be a lovely
Feels
stretch.
fine.
Yeah, lovely. Hold the stretch. Take it slowly back. Okay, now just draw the leg up, put the outside of your ankle on the bent leg. Now keep your head and shoulders down again, and you're just going to bring that foot off the floor, pull your leg towards your chest. This stretches the muscle deep inside the bottom. It's called the piriformis, and it's attached to the lower spine. It's lovely. It really relaxes the spine.
I love a stretch on your piriformis. Would you call it?
Piriformis.
Piriformis.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Change legs. Cross your ankle onto the bent leg again. Good. Keep your head and shoulders down. Just pull that leg towards your chest. If you want a little extra, you can just put your hand on the bent leg that's out to the side and pull a little more. Back. Now just put your feet on the floor, knees and feet apart. Just roll your palms upwards, shoulders relaxed. Stretch your neck out. Take some nice deep breaths and just relax.
I'm off.
Okay, now to get up, just bring your knees together, roll them to the side, roll your back out sideways, sitting up, and just roll your back out nice and slowly to sit up. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Wasn't that lovely, that last bit? Well, that brings us to the end of my little video. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you feel that you got something from it. I know that I have. I think you should all go and have a well-deserved drink, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Press your rewind button and get ready to start it all again tomorrow. See you soon.
Sound a little pull up.
Oh, I forgot my pull.
And relax.
Your back, man, with your back.
Oh, for goodness sake. My husband, ladies and gentlemen, who you can see has benefited superbly from his small amount of time doing the Lotte Berk regime. Thank you. You too can look like this if you keep on going. Get out!